everybody, I'm here today with Mr. Rodney Law, one of my favorite stylists, and today he's going to teach us a little bit about pageant hair.
Okay, well, it's awesome. Well, thank you, Paige, for having me today. We're going to do a little bit with teaching everyone how to get some more volume in the hair. A lot of times, you see these girls with this great, beautiful, long hair, but fullness is the goal. When we're looking at the magazines and we're seeing all this big, volumized hair, a lot of times the secret's just in the bag. Let's pull out Paige's secret. Here we go. These are awesome. You've seen Jessica. All the top models are wearing these. The best way to do this is, Paige, hold this for me. A lot of times you just think, oh, we'll clip them in. Biggest problem, you just clip them in, you can see them. So the first thing you want to do is start about an inch away from your forehead or your hairline. Now with Paige, see if we start too close to her hairline with this beautiful blonde hair, it actually will show the clip. So when you start this 1 inch back, your goal is to take and create a base using whether your favorite styling tool, whether it's a brush or a teasing comb. You want to create a little place for your clip to anchor itself. Now what we've done here is we've created this nice little ridge here. Paige can just put her clip in, snap it shut, and now this isn't going anywhere. So what you do, you're going to take and repeat that all the way around the whole head. I would cut it off now.
Rodney, how long have you been doing pageant hair?
We've been actually doing hair for shows and big pageants for about 20 years now.
Oh my gosh.
So
you've seen it all?
Seen it all.
Do they go through different styles, or has it always been big hair in pageants?
Big hair tends to win. Check them out. Those girls from Texas sure know how to do it.
True. Very true.
Now, a lot of times if you're at home and you don't have a stylist behind you, it's easier to just take your hair and clip it up on top of your head. Now, as you see, we've created this thing and you can't even see it all where Paige is hidden. What you want to do after this, we're going to add some volume by curling and styling. Having this track of hair is going to give her more fullness, more bulk, without it damaging her hair.
Okay,
So
stop.
Rodney, you have more than just one salon, correct?
That's it. We're located here in Annapolis. We have a studio in Baltimore, as well as we have a great one down in Atlanta, Georgia. It's where all the Georgia Tech girls are.
We're from Georgia too.
Yeah.
We are. So, and you travel to all of them, correct?
All of them. We hit them all.
Wow, so you're very busy.
It's really good to stay on top of it. You know, I get to see what girls are doing in different states.
Right.
Because it does change. When you leave here, you go south. Now here's a trick that a lot of people aren't aware of. A lot of times we use curling irons to curl hair. But if you got to pack one tool, bring your flat iron. You can wrap that hair around it. You can make it almost like you're doing scissor with ribbon. Slowly smooth it down. How's that for a little curl for a girl?
I want to see. And that was the straightener?
That's your flat iron. Now if you look in here, you'll see where we got our extra hair, our hidden secret. It curls just as well.
And because this is human hair, so what if you had extensions that weren't real human hair?
Well, when you're working
can't
with
curl
synthetic,
that, can you?
You can't curl it, but you can actually do a process that I've actually learned over the years. You can actually wet set it using really, really warm water and then letting it dry by itself. That's a great technique for synthetic hair.
Lets it dry, so then you can't straighten it, or you can't use a hot iron on it, can you?
No, synthetic hair will melt.
Okay.
So you don't even want to put it near a light bulb. So now what we're doing now is we're going to increase the volume by introducing curl. Now I've done it slower here, so I get more curl, and I've gone a little bit faster to get more wave, more of that Hollywood glamour look. Right now you don't see a lot of pageant girls wearing or anyone really wearing Shirley Temple curls.
No, not at all. I never never see that. It's more of I've seen a lot more straight hair actually now.
Yeah.
Or the wave. I see wavy or straight.
Yeah, you see a lot more of that.
Right.
So now, we've got the curl in there.
Stop, Rodney.
Okay. Now, a lot of times, you see a lot of girls with the really straight hair. Like here we have Paige, two sides of Paige. And we have this side here. So it's really great to have that versatility. I do like working with the straight hair, but if you have curly hair, don't get discouraged. We can also smooth it out and then add volume with a curling iron. So now that we've got you all waved out here, we're going to create some height here in the top. Best way to do that without making your hair look ratted or overly teased. Tease with a wider tooth comb. You can see that volume just building up in there.
Already.
And all you have to do is just repeat the same process over the entire top part of your head.
Now where can you get those combs? I don't think I've ever seen them.
Well, you know the greatest thing about these combs? They're everywhere.
Really?
You just gotta look. A lot of times if you go into your local beauty distributor places, like a Sally's for instance, you'll find them in the bottom part of the combs. They're like 99 cents.
I need to get one.
Yeah, and they're great because they have like a teasing thing, a smoothing thing, and then once again when we get out on stage, add that height back in there by just up a little bit, get that volume, and you use this side to smooth it down. So you have this like, when you're in a rush and you gotta pack one toy, you got the best one right here.
So, Rodney, when you're brushing, you're not going deep, correct? You're just going over the top of the hair?
Yep, we're going right over the top because our goal is to leave that teasingness there. What it is, where we've actually matted the root area of your hair, you can see the volume that's in there. You can use that for your own styling. It depends on what you're looking, whether you're going for a business suit or swimsuit, or whether it's evening gown. And the nice thing about this, if she wanted to, even with her clip-ins in, she can do evening gown as easy as this. And you still never see her extensions.
Perfect.
There you go. So evening gown, swimsuit.
What about interview? What would you do for interview?
There's nothing like a little on-stage interview. You don't want to look overdone for that. You might want to brush a little bit more of the teasing out. A lot of times I like to see that soft, natural side of you. And all you have to do is smooth her down, create more of a wave. It's always great to show your face. That's really important. A lot of times girls want to do these bangs. No one wants to see that.
What about hairspray, Rodney? Should you spray it along the way?
Well, definitely. You always want to take a spray, but make sure you get one that's got a flexible hold to it. A lot of times when you have a spray product that builds up, and you're going to think you're going to go through 2 or 3 different looks, you don't want to have something that you have to rip your hair out to go through. So look for something that's got a medium to light hold, and don't be afraid to layer. Products are really great, but overuse on stage, not so good. Especially with blondes. If you use a product that's like really oily, it shows.
Right.
So we don't ever do that. I always recommend look for the light, medium hold, and that's what I go for. Rock hard might be awesome for finishing touches at the end of the night when you know you're going to have to go out stage in your interview, your gown, ready for crowning. Probably the only time to use something for firm hold. Because when we see Paige again, she's going to have that crown on. Can't wait till you get back home. All right, well, for me, this is Rodney Laws, and I'm going to sign off. All right, Paige.
Thank you for coming.